In today's video, we're going to be taking a look here at the current conditions, diving into the upcoming pattern, as well as some severe weather. Let's just get straight into things, and first things first, we're taking a look here at our current radar imagery. We have some showers going on across the four corner states here, especially the southern four corner states. In there, we're also seeing some isolated showers, much more isolated showers up to the north here for the northern Rockies. So some isolated activity in there. More scattered activity out to the east here, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. We're seeing some of that as well. There is some isolated showers going on up here in the northeast. So that is worth mentioning also. And then down here for the southeast, we have some showers and thunderstorms. Actually looks like some pretty decent thunderstorms happening here across some of the deeper south there. Let's just zoom into some of these different regions real quickly. As you can see, we do have some isolated showers going on up here for Montana, Wyoming, the Dakotas here as well. We have lighter showers going on. We do see that for the four corner states into the desert area there in Nevada. We do have some isolated showers and maybe thunderstorms happening here in Utah. Definitely wouldn't be surprised if there's a crack of thunder in there. It does look a bit heavier there. And then as we move further south here, we can see that there's definitely some heavier showers in some parts here, especially near that Mexico border in Arizona. Definitely some heaviness to that. We do see that as we move eastward for Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. There's definitely some heavier activity in here. Thunderstorms, I would say, it's definitely occurring in southern Oklahoma, north of Dallas there in Texas as well. Looks like some thunderstorms. And then we have more persistent showers out to the east here, especially here north of the highway. I forget which highway that is. We could zoom in and see real quickly. Yeah, I-20 here. This area in here seems like heavier showers for sure. And this area for sure to me seems like thunderstorms taking place just north of Dallas and Fort Worth there in Texas and Oklahoma. As we take a look at the northern plains a little bit, or kind of further north in the plains, better yet, we do have some showers in this region as well. And there was showers and thunderstorms taking place in the upper Midwest here. Those have dissipated over the last few hours, though, and have basically become nothing at this point. Now, as we take a look at the deeper south, we can see that there is thunderstorms around for all of these areas. We see some of these heading northward here into Florida there near the Florida Panhandle. We also see some around for Louisiana and Mississippi still at this point, isolated thunderstorms. Now as we head further north here, we can see that for the southeast there is some thunderstorms taking place here. Northern Alabama, northern Georgia, northern South Carolina, and even western regions and central regions of North Carolina there. We have lots of thunderstorm activity taking place at this point. As we head further north into the northeast, we can also see some showers and thunderstorms taking place up here from New York, better yet, Vermont, New Hampshire. We see a line of thunderstorms trying to develop here and here, and it'll probably proceed moving north, kind of eastward here, northeastward in a few hours. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to move on, and we're going to primarily take a look at the upcoming pattern as well as some severe weather. Now here we are taking a look at that upcoming pattern. Let's just move it towards this afternoon on Thursday, July 21st, and we can see a lot of showers and thunderstorms overall for the eastern United States, a lot of the northeast up here, mid-Atlantic, and then even the southeast. We see a lot of this thunderstorm and shower activity going on. So that will bring some relief to that heat, but hardly any because we're still dealing with the heat wave across most of the United States here. Friday, July 22nd, we can see a lot of the deeper south and southeast dealing with some of this activity. There is some scattered about and isolated activity here further northward, but not quite as much. Also for some of the four corner states in here and the northwest, we see a lot of this happening. As we approach Saturday, July 23rd here, we can see that the upper Midwest, we're seeing some of these showers and thunderstorms, and also across the southeast here, we're seeing a lot of that going on. And again, through the Ohio Valley and into the northeast, we see some isolated activity taking place here. Now, as we take this towards Sunday, July 24th, there's some more scattered and isolated activity up here in the north central and northeastern United States. Still, the southeast dealing with a lot of this, and that's basically all we're dealing with by Sunday. Let's see, by Monday here, we can see that we get a little bit more persistent here with this thunderstorm activity across the southeast, even into portions of the plains, and then up the Ohio Valley and northeast again. We're seeing a lot of that activity once more. Also, this monsoon activity there in the four corner states kind of starts to ramp up again as well. Tuesday, July 26th, we see a lot of stormy activity in here. And then again, isolated to the south, also scattered to the north here. Now by Wednesday, July 27th, we see more of this taking place in here, maybe even across all of these regions in here. We're seeing mostly a lot of that activity. The southeast still dealing with a lot of these Gulf thunderstorms that are more of a day-to-day thing. Very, very typical stuff here that we're seeing. Thursday here, July 28th, we see a lot of activity from the Four Corner States all the way into the eastern United States, across the Ohio Valley, especially there in the plains and the Great Lakes as well. We're seeing a ton of storminess here by Thursday, July 28th, even the deeper south and the southeast here. Some of that isolated activity still going on by that point. No surprise there at all, though. We definitely see a bit of a frontal boundary developing here by Friday, July 29th, because we see a lot of storminess in this circle that I just drew. And now we finally see Saturday, better yet, as well. And this low develops here, and we have a cold front underneath with this low, just like this. And that's leading towards a lot of storminess in this region, as you can see. Potential for severe weather is there, and it'll definitely need to be watched. Now, for total precipitation through the next 10 days, here we are taking a look at it. If you're anywhere in the whites, we're taking a look at practically no precipitation. Your grays will be 1/10 of an inch or less of precipitation. Your greens will be 1/10 of an inch to 1/2 an inch. Your blues will be 1/2 an inch to an inch. Your yellows will be 1 inch to 2 inches. And then your reds will be 2 to 5 inches of precipitation. I do see some grays and browns going on there in Kentucky, Tennessee, and Missouri as well. That's where we expect 5 to 10 inches of precipitation over the next 10 days, which is going to be a whole lot for a 10-day period. Definitely needs to be watched because there is some flooding potential, especially there in those grays, like I mentioned. Now, what we're going to do is move on and take a look at the upcoming temperature pattern. Here we are taking a look at that upcoming temperature pattern. Let me actually switch it to this one right here. This is going to give us a better view. Here we go. Here's the day one temperatures. We can see mostly just warmth from coast to coast. No surprise there. That's what we've been stuck in. So we've been seeing a lot of when we make these videos, and that's once again what we're seeing here. Now for day two here, right there, we do have a little bit of cooler air making its way into the southeast as well as the northwest. But outside of there, I mean, you see a lot of oranges and reds, and that's just about it. So mostly just above normal temperatures in there. Let's see, for days 3 to 4, which is going to be Sunday, July 24th, we do see that the kind of north-central United States starts to get some below normal temperatures in here. Definitely seeing some for the southeast still, a little bit of Arizona and California as well. But mostly still oranges and reds taking place in here. Now for Monday, July 25th, we can see that we get a lot of cooler air here across the central United States, a lot of Canada as well, and then also for the southeast. So we have a lot of warmth in between still, though, and there, and then also out west, we see a lot of warmth as well. Now, for Tuesday, July 26th, we see more neutral temperatures in here, and what I mean by that, there's some lighter blues, some lighter yellows, but overall, we're within a couple of degrees of our average temperature. So this is going to feel very, very average here across all of these regions for the most part. It's going to feel very close to what is typical out there. Let's see. Wednesday, July 27th, it's the same story as the day before. Now for most of the United States here, dealing with near normal conditions. A lot of warmth here across the south central. Cooler for the Four Corner States, and then a very, very hot here for the northwest. But again, all of the eastern and north central United States dealing with those near normal conditions. Now, for Thursday, July 28th, we do start to see slightly above normal temperatures in here. Definitely below normal temperatures across all these regions. Slightly below down here, below in here. And then definitely above normal temperatures here for the northwest as well as the south central United States. Let's take a look here real quickly at Friday, July 29th. And we're getting a serious trough by this point. Clearly cold air is spreading throughout all of these regions. And it's coming from the north central United States. We see that out west we have very hot conditions out there, very warm across the southern and the northeastern United States there. And then here for Saturday, July 30th, we have very, very hot out west still. So we're seeing a lot of that. Warm to even hot for the east, but then in between here we have a huge trough taking place where we have far below normal temperatures throughout these different regions in here that are definitely impacting those states, and it's going to feel quite pleasant. I would much rather be in the blue at this point than the red, believe me. Probably most of you would as well. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to move on and we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center for that severe weather outlook. Now, here's the day one categorical outlook. If you're anywhere in the lighter greens, we're taking a look at a general thunderstorm risk. That's where general thunderstorms are expected, but anything is possible, so heed every watch, warning, and advisory. We have 3 darker green regions going on as well, and that's going to be our marginal risk areas where we expect isolated severe weather to potentially occur in there. And then we have 2 yellow regions, one for the northeast, one for the southeast, and that's where we expect scattered severe weather to take place in those 2 yellow regions. Now, for day 2 categorical outlook, we have a general thunderstorm risk there in the lighter green area. Very, very large general thunderstorm risk there going on. Again, heed every watch, warning, and advisory. We do have the 2 darker green regions going on, one for kind of the upper Midwest and then one for the Northeast. That is where, again, we expect isolated severe weather to occur on Friday, July 22nd. We're going to want to really be on the lookout for that. And then for day 3 here, which will be Saturday, July 23rd, we have 2 general thunderstorm risk areas there in the lighter greens. Again, heed every watch, warning, and advisory. We have the darker green region up there for the Great Lakes and upper Midwest. That's where we expect isolated severe weather to occur. We have the yellow region there up there in the upper Midwest as well, which is where we expect scattered severe weather to occur. And then the orange region there for Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa. That is where we expect more widespread severe weather to take place there on Saturday, July 23rd. Anyway, for today's confidence tab, we were at a 4 out of 6. I still don't see that next catalyst in the pattern that we're looking forward towards, and that's when our opportunity to go up in confidence will be. But for now, we're just not there. For today's Patron Highlight of the day, I want to thank you all for supporting the channel, but especially our Platinum patrons, Bill Craich, James Wade, Dovin Nagel, Larry LePan, Mandy Birchfield, Patrick Strickland, Dave Scott, and Donna Carnes as well. I would also thank our Diamond patrons, Bill Roberts, Marcus Connolly, Noah Harley, Michael Cuddlessa, Catbite, Charles Stinnett, Bill Dallas, Gary, and John Khaleesi also. I'd also like to thank our channel members, Catbite, Steven Fan, and Jeremy Cox as well. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more weather-related content. I'll see you guys in the next video.